NXT beat AEW Dynamite again! This after Dynamite did 502,000 viewers. This is not a drill. In fact, the day before, fake NXT ratings polluted social media. Cap. They even duped PW Torch. Cap. I wonder where those numbers came from. Sounds predatory. Ironically enough, Dynamite's ratings were so low the next day, people thought those numbers were cap. They weren't. Dynamite's really imploding at the seams in these streets. Last week, Dynamite posted a low rating after going head-to-head with the NBA Finals. But WWE Raw went head-to-head with those same finals in an elimination game, and they did their highest numbers since April. Why? Because they had something people wanted to see. Period. NXT, meanwhile, also had something people wanted to see, and that's black people. NXT has a black world champion, a black North American champion, West Africa in the house, a black women's North American champion, black #1 contenders. Even the white people in NXT are black people. Shouts to Sister Sol Ruca. NXT on Juneteenth Eve did Juneteenth numbers with 724,000 total viewers and a massive 0.26 in 18 to 49, #1 on cable. AEW, on the other hand, struggled. Their product isn't cool. What's frustrating is they do have an opportunity to make a cool black show, just like NXT, built around a cool black champion, and instead, they're turning into the Premier League, building around Will Ospreay, who had 2 segments compared to Strickland's 1. Yeah, sure, Strickland is technically the AEW World Champion. What's your point? Everybody has a belt in AEW, so none of them matter. When everybody's all elite, nobody's all elite. Even Ricochet has an AEW title and he hasn't even gotten there yet. Don't do it, Ricochet. Don't you go to that pro wrestling anime convention. We'll have a video about it dropping soon, but don't do it, Ricky. AEW's ratings are on fire in a bad way. And you know what that means. Before we go any further, let's spin the world-famous AEW wheel of excuses. Okay, and here we go. Coming in hot. Let it spin that wheel, and it looks like it could be landing on Juneteenth. No. It's gonna be Kendrick. Is it gonna be Kendrick? No, it's not Kendrick. It's Black Panther. How dumb do you gotta be to believe anything black hurt AEW's white-ass ratings? This is all elite white people we're talking about. You want me to believe that all these black people who usually watch AEW Dynamite just went to Inglewood for the weekend or hopped on Amazon Prime to watch Kendrick Lamar on Juneteenth? Stop it. Saying Juneteenth hurt AEW ratings is like saying a Trump rally's turnout was hurt by a Trick Williams cookout. Take that nonsense to an AEW echo chamber or JD from NY 2'6". Certified little boy, certified prejudice. Wop, racist as fuck. To be fair, I too blame black people for AEW's shortcomings, but only because NXT bet on black and they hit the jackpot. That's what's happening. Don't blame Black Panther or Wakanda Forever or T'Challa or Killmonger or even Chadwick Boseman, RIP. Blame the N in NXT, which stands for not like us. Why? What did you think I was gonna say? Meanwhile, the W in AEW stands for, why isn't this a black show? Your world champion is black, but you're not booking the product around Swerve Strickland. It's more like they're booking around Swerve Strickland, like he's in the way. AEW is convinced that Will Ospreay is the answer to all their problems, so they're booking this outdated 2010s product from the reality era, and as a result, they're doing 2019 WWE numbers. Yuck. Tony Khan is booking a product for Dave Meltzer and Dave Meltzer only, and nobody wants to see it. Remember, this man used to be a junior correspondent for the Wrestling Observer newsletter, which is like getting rejected from the wrestling club and then trying to colonize it. AEW's gotten so desperate that they may or may not have leaked those fake ratings to hurt NXT on Juneteenth. Imagine being in a dogfight with a developmental show despite having some of the biggest free agents in all of pro wrestling and losing. This is like the New York Yankees losing to a team from the Negro Leagues. Shout to Satchel Paige. Because Big Satch not being allowed to pitch in the MLB is the only reason Babe Ruth is in the Hall of Fame. By the way, while we're talking about baseball, RIP Willie Mays. Blame whoever you want for AEW's ratings fails the past couple of weeks. Blame Black Panther. Blame Juneteenth. Blame Kendrick Lamar. Blame the NBA. Blame Satchel Paige. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Because out here in reality, NXT is the fastest rising wrestling show in 2024 because they're telling great stories with cool black talent that connects with young people. All while AEW is bombing on a much bigger budget. Because whether you want to admit it or not, in the wrestling business, black means green. If you're watching this, you're a wrestling fan. And my favorite type of wrestling fan, by the way, because you subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. Like me, you enjoy wrestling content like documentaries and behind-the-scenes stories, like the Pipe Bomb Problem, our CM Punk documentary, which was named the greatest wrestling documentary of all time by Alfred Konuwa. And now you can get even more TV wrestling content with our affiliate, Friendly TV. Friendly TV is the most affordable streaming service in America, starting at only $6.99 per month, billed annually. And in addition to over 40 top-rated live TV networks, you can watch Dark Side of the Ring, which just premiered season 5, Biography, WWE Legends, and WWE Rivals. I signed up for the 7-day free trial of Friendly, and I'm keeping it because it has all my favorite wrestling content all in one place, all for the most affordable price in these United States. Right now, you can try Friendly for free by clicking the link in the description or scanning the QR code. If you're an avid wrestling fan who enjoys docuseries about this art, Friendly is your friend, and so am I. You know, the dirty little secret about the NWO is that as cool as they were 3 middle-aged white men who stole their cool from black culture. More specifically, West Coast black culture. The backwards bandana came from Tupac. The fingers twisted into a W wasn't the Wolf Pack, it's West Side. Faux life didn't come from Kevin Nash, it came from Mac 10 of the West Side Connection. Nash will tell you that. When Hulk Hogan's act was getting tired in the 90s, instead of walking out to, I am a real American, fight for the whites of the white man, Hogan switched it up to Jimi Hendrix, my boy. Because the N in NWO should have stood for niggas. I had to say it this time, I'm sorry. Black means green. And with a developmental budget and no mainstream stars, not even Sexy Red, African NXT is dog-walking AEW Dynamite. My guy Meltzer said what brought up a great point about AEW blaming a Black Panther lead-in for its low ratings on Wednesday. By creating that narrative, the AEW supermarks are essentially admitting that they need Big Bang Theory reruns in order to do decent numbers. They're actually putting that whole narrative out there during a contract year for AEW. The second WBD sees that, they might have half a mind to just double down on Big Bang reruns instead of wasting all that money on AEW Dynamite. Dumb! AEW had better find some valuable excuses good enough to trick David Zaslav and them into spinning back on Dynamite. I'm hoping for the best for AEW, but if you look at these numbers, it's starting to feel like a worst case scenario. Damn Black Panther, somebody call Thanos. Check out this video about NXT's ratings hot streak and subscribe. What black person, place, or thing is to blame for AEW doing 502,000 viewers? Wrong answers only. Tell me in the comments.